So to use the storage on the Firebase project, we come here on project overview. We're gonna come here Android, and here you're gonna set the package name that you have to save it in order to use it in the Android application. So you're gonna need this after, so you save this. So I'm gonna use this app storage. So here is this app, and then you need to download this and upload it in the application. So I'm gonna download this thing here. You have to remove the number if there is one more file like this in your computer. So click on next. That's it. Okay, back in the storage, you have to put rules. You're gonna to remove this thing here. You put another equal sign and publish. So now on the Codular creator page, we're gonna create a project. I'm gonna call it just an app Firebase Storage. Next, here you're gonna need the same package name you put on the Firebase part. This package name that is the same in the Firebase application. You click on finish. So beginning here, we're gonna grab a layout, horizontal arrangement, fill parent here, and height 45. Background color as indigo. You're gonna need a button here. So this thing here, align center, align right. The button is gonna be the button refresh. So height and width as 45. Here, no text. Assets. I'm gonna use this image here. So button refresh, image, this one here. For the other thing we need is the json. So upload the set. We're gonna need this file here. Okay, after this I'm gonna use a text box. So the text box is gonna be the audio name. After that, media, audio picker. So we can call it audio uploader. After that, we're gonna need a label. I'll come here. This one here is the status. I'm gonna need another button. This one here is check. The test so is check audio file name. So here this button is gonna do is check on the Firebase if there's already a audio file on the storage of the Firebase. After this, we're gonna need the list view, lists, a simple list view. So okay, the page needs to be scrollable. List view, show filter bar. After that, I'm gonna grab a notifier. On Google, gonna have the Firebase Storage and the two Firebase database components. So I'm gonna use the information here. So this is the link for both of the database. This one here is the token. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the blocks part. On the blocks part, when I grab the button check, if it's clicked, I'm gonna have a control. First thing, we need to check if the audio name has something on the text box. So grab this thing here. It's empty. If it's empty, notifier, show alert. Here a text. Enter a valid audio name. After that, two else ifs. So next thing is status text. We're gonna grab the logic. So if the status text is equal to file sent, we're gonna grab the status text and put us a little text. After that, we're gonna grab this thing here. So we're gonna grab the audio text. It's different from empty text. If that's the case, Firebase database 1, get tag list. After that, we're gonna have the tag list event. First, we're gonna need a variable. So this one here is the list of audios. It's a empty list. So here, list of audios, value. We have the list of all audios saved on the database. When I grab a if, under list, this thing here, the list is gonna be the list of audios, and the thing is this audio name text. If this is already in the list of audios, we're gonna send the notifier. So here audio file already exists. I'm gonna grab an else here. We're gonna have the audio uploader visibility and the button check visibility. I'm gonna put here in the else part. Another thing here is the audio name text to in the then part, so we're gonna just clear the text, so gonna be a empty text. So if the file does not exist, we're gonna set the visibility of the audio uploader to true, and the button check name to false. Okay, next step is to grab the button refresh, click, and Firebase database 2 tag list. Now to save the audio on the storage of the Firebase project, we're gonna go in audio uploader. After picking, we're gonna grab this status text to, I'm gonna change it, and Firebase Storage upload file. The file is the selection, and the upload path is the audio name. In here I'm gonna put us sending file. So Firebase Storage upload success. Grab this thing here. So in this event here, I'm gonna grab the store value. The value to store is the download URL, and the tag is the audio name text. So this thing here is gonna be file on storage. And I'm gonna copy these two things here. So after you save on the success, it's gonna put audio uploader visibility to false and button check visibility to true. Okay, now under the initialization of the here, screen 1 initialize, audio picker and button check, Firebase database get value. This one gonna be not found, and the tag is test. So after this, I'm gonna go under got value. We're gonna check if the value is equal to not found. So put here value not found. I'm gonna grab the Firebase store value. It's gonna be test and test. And then an else part here, grab the tag list. So database to get tag list event. I'm gonna have here another variable. It's an empty list. It is here a list of audios shoe. I'm gonna grab this thing here, set as value. Now I'm gonna have the view 1, view 2, and view 3. So the first view 1 here, I'm gonna go under list, list to CSV row list, list of audios, view 2 and view 3. So here we're gonna have the replace all text. The text is view 1, the segment, the replacement is nothing, and the segment is this thing here. So the same thing here, but we're gonna change the text and replace with no text. This thing here is the view 2, and last but not least is the list view, elements from string, and the view 3, and after list view, after picking, I'm gonna have a if statement here. List view selection, I'm gonna have a check if the list view selection is equal to text to nothing, actually no text, and so grab on notifier, show alert, invalid, valid selection, I'm gonna go and open out the screen. The start value is the list view selection, and the screen name I'm gonna use as listen to the audio. Okay, now let's create the second screen. Listen to the audio. I'm gonna have the file database component. I'm gonna use a ringtone arrangement here, color indigo, align center, and here maybe 65. Okay, so in here we're gonna have 3 buttons. The first one is play, so come here, play, font bold, the color I'm gonna put as black, Second button is pause. So text here, pause, 20 font size, font bold, the color yellow. I'm gonna put the text color to black. This one here is to stop, so stop, text stop, font bold, and red. Text color black. We're also gonna have the media player. So coming to the blocks, listen to the audio pressed and listen to the audio initialize. This here is just close screen. Listen to the I need the Firebase choose the information, so token and the link. Okay, black here, Firebase get value, information is the get start value, Firebase got value, so I'm gonna use the variable here, audio. This thing is value. Now player 1, source, the audio. So what we need here is on the designer a label. So the label is label 1 text, so loading file. So we need another thing here, it's the value, check value different from empty text, and then else. So here player search equal to value, and set label file downloaded, press play. And now the 3 buttons, play, pause and stop. So on player pause, player start and player stop. And here the label, let's put this thing here. So this is the application. I'm gonna test it now, so we're gonna export and let's see if it's work. Okay, now in the application I'm gonna put as audio 1, check audio file name, audio uploader to select the audio file on the cell phone. Allow. I'm gonna use the number 1. It's gonna send in the file, so you need to wait for a while. So now the file is on storage. You can see here audio 1, the location of the audio 1. Here let's refresh the search list. I'm gonna go on audio 1, loading file, click play, pause, continue playing or stop and play again. Pause, and in storage you can come here and you're gonna see the audio 1 in the storage part of the Firebase project. So for this video is this. I hope you like it. If you like it, you can give a like on the video, and see you on the next